hope you all are safe. So my name is M. Swarnalata, working as a TGT Maths, TSWRS, Devarakodra, Hebner West. Okay, so the previous class we have discussed about rational numbers, introduction of rational numbers. I have given the last previous class one work, that is, tell me the write some examples of rational numbers in your daily life. See here, observe carefully here. It is first figure shows that tomatoes. So how many tomatoes are there here? Total 12 tomatoes is there. So in this 12 tomatoes, I want to cut 4 tomatoes. Then what is the remaining? So the remaining tomatoes are 8 by 12. So the simplified form of this one is 4 to the 8, 4 3 the 12. So that is 2 by 3. The next example is pizza. Here I cutted this pizza 6 pots. So one pot we have to eat. Then what is the eaten pot? 1 by 6. The pizza part shows that here 1 by 6. It is also one rational example of rational numbers. Next one is, are you liking chocolates very much now? So these chocolates, how many pots are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, total 8 pots. So in these 8 pots, 3 pots are given to the children. Then what is the given pot? 3 by 8. So the chocolate pot shows that 3 by 8. So like this examples, I have to told that write few examples of rational numbers in your daily life. So finally we have to discuss the previous class. What is the rational number form? So the rational numbers which are in the form of P by Q, such that P, Q are integers and Q must be not equals to 0. The next topic is properties of rational numbers. Okay, so see here, properties, we are having this properties: closure property, associative property, the role of one, and reciprocals, that is also called as multiplicative inverse, next commutative, next the role of zero, negatives, and distributivity. Closure property. The first one is closure property. See here, this closure property. What is the closure property? If A and B are any two rational numbers, we are discussing about rational numbers. So if A and B are any two rational numbers, then A plus B is also a rational number. See here one example. I am taking 1 by 2. Is it a rational number or not? Yes, 1 by 2 and 3 by 4. These two are rational numbers. Then what we have to do here? A plus B is also a rational number. So 1 by 2 plus 3 by 4. Then 2 4s are 8. Cross multiplication, 4 1s are 4 and 2 3s are 6. 4 plus 6 is 10. 10 by 8. The simplest form is 2 5s and 2 4s. So 5 by 4. Is 5 by 4 is a rational number or not? Yes, it is also a rational number. Next, I am taking here one negative number. So minus 2 by 3 plus 5 by 6. So what is the here product 3 6 are 18. Next, cross multiplication, minus into plus minus, 6 2 are 12, 3 5 are 15. Minus 12 plus 15 is plus 3, 18. These all are you learned in the previous 7th class only. Addition of integers and subtraction of integers. So 3 by 18. The simplest form of 3 by 18 is 1 by 6. 1 by 6 also a rational number. So that's why the closure property satisfies under addition. At final, the closure property satisfies under addition. Are you understand? Yes. Same, the closure property satisfies under subtraction or not. We have to check. See here, if A and AB are any two rational numbers, then here A minus B is also a rational number. Okay. In this previous, we have to discuss A plus B is also a rational number. Now it is A minus B is also a rational number. Once take it, take one example. 3 by 5 minus 2 by 3. I am taking operation here minus. Okay. So 3 by 5 minus 2 by 3. So 5 3s are in the denominator is 3 5 is 15. Next cross multiplication 3 3s are 9, 5 2s are 10. So 9 minus 10 is minus 1. Minus 1 by 15 is also a rational number. S. Take another one example. Minus 7 by 8 minus 2 by 5. So 8 5 is 40 in the denominator. The cross multiplication is 7 5s are 35 minus 8 2s are 16. 35 and 16 both are having the negative sign. So that's why we should add. So 35 minus 35 and minus 16. On the number line we have to go back side. Then we have to add. So that is minus 35 and minus 16 is minus 51 by 40. It is also a rational number. So hence the closure property satisfies under subtraction also. Now we have to check closure property under multiplication. See here, if A, B are any two rational numbers, then A into B is also a rational number. See here, once check, taking one example, 5 by 6 into 1 by 2. These two are rational numbers, 5 by 6 and 1 by 2. Then multiplication, 5 1 is 5, 6 2 is 12. So 5 by 12 is also a rational number. In the same way here minus 7 by 8. I am taking here one negative rational number. Minus 7 by 8 and 2 by 3. These two are rational numbers. The multiplication of these two rational numbers minus 7 by 8 and 2 by 3. Minus 7 2 is 14 minus 14. 8 is 24. So that is minus 14 by 24. The simplification of this one is 2 7 is 14. 2 12 is 24. So minus 7 by 12 it is also a rational number. So hence the closure property satisfies under multiplication also. We have to check the closure property under division. See here, if A, B are any two rational numbers, then A divided by B. A divided by B is also a rational number. Take one example here, 2 by 3 and 5 by 6. Both are rational numbers. Then the division of these two, 2 by 3 is divided by 5 by 6. That equals to 2 by 3. Here division is there. Then what we have to write? The reciprocal of 5 by 6. In the 7th class, previous class, you learned the reciprocal or multiplicative inverse. So the multiplicative inverse of 5 by 6 is 6 by 5. So 2 by 3, the division it becomes to multiplication. Then we have to write the multiplicative inverse of the next rational number, that is 6 by 5. So 3 1s, 3 2s, 2 2s are 4 and by 1 5 is 5. So this 4 by 5 is also a rational number. Take another one example. Here I am taking the negative rational number minus 7 by 5 into minus 7 by 5 is divided by 3 by 10. 3 by 10. So minus 7 by 5, the reciprocal of 3 by 10 is 10 by 3. So 5 1s, 5 2s. So that is minus 7 2s are minus 14. That is 1 3 is 3. So minus 14 by 3 is also a rational number. Hence the closure property satisfies under